You're up sick. はい、welcome to Nick and House. 今日はね、アレックスがいないんですけど、代わりにね、僕この前ね、俺の好きな YouTube チャンネルとか、英語を習得するためのめちゃくちゃいい YouTube チャンネルを紹介したんですけど、一つのチャンネルは MJ and Adam Show っていう、チャンネルなんですけど、二人がめちゃくちゃわかりやすい英語で会話する。いつも。しかも、使う言葉はもう日常的に使うやつなんで、本当に役に立つと思います。
嬉しい、ありがとう。
これは MJ ですね。
MJ です。
で、彼は
カナダにいるのアダムです。
アダムです。はい。今日はもうすぐ英語に切り替えるんですけど、その前にね、僕、comprehensible input っていう、input は聞くとか読む。で、comprehensible input はちょっとでもわかる input です。だから、全く英語がわからない日本人がね、すごい難しいニュースとか見ると、あんま意味ないんですよ。もう難しすぎるの。聞いても何もね、理解できないから、ちょっと文脈で言葉とか聞き取れるようになると、それが comprehensible input になって、で、MJ and Adam Show はまさにそういう感じですよ。で、これから英語に変えるんですけど、MJ and Adam Show がよくやってる企画、よく二人で英語でデベートしたりするんですけど、それをちょっとね、僕とアレックスのね、チャンネルでやってみようと思ってます。じゃあ英語に
切り替えましょう。
いいですか？
Click!
English. Before we have the debate, should we introduce you guys? Like, who are you? They're like, who the hell are these guys, you know?
Oh man, okay. We're the MJ and Adam Show. We have been creating English, natural speed, conversational talk show for the past 9 years now. Doing podcasts as well over on YouTube, making many videos. Our main point is to help everyone who is on that intermediate to advanced level to improve their listening skills and give them a place to, just have a good time, become friends with us.
We speak in regular native natural English at a regular kind of native speed so that you can get the feeling of English and you can learn English, not just the fundamentals, but more fun, more entertaining way in simple concepts that are easy to understand. So that's what we try to make it, our conversations, just fun and easy to understand.
Not the fundamentals, but the fundamentals. Yeah.
Dope.
It needs to be fun. That's your guys' your new catchphrase. And as I was saying, they always talk about to get the feel of English. So when a Japanese person says wa or ga, I've never once in my 15 years in Japan heard an explanation of how they're different. Japanese people they don't comprehend why they're different. They just understand. So that's how language learning should be. You shouldn't have to figure out, oh, this is ga. Oh no, this is wa. No. You just feel it. You just know intuitively.
Exactly. And if you make a mistake, that's fine.
Exactly. And you just keep listening till you get the natural feeling of it. Like they said. Okay, now let's get into the fundamentals here. We're gonna do an MJ and Adam style debate. Today's topic is, what are better, movies or books? We're gonna time this like they always do on the MJ and Adam show.
Yep. So me and Adam will be taking the side of books are better.
And I'll be taking the side of movies.
Yes.
So it's basically 1 minute to introduce your argument, and then after that, a rebuttal. They say points against what I said.
What we disagree with.
And then at the end, you guys can comment in my channel which one you think is better. And if you like this, you go over to their channel, and they do this all the time. They do fun topics all the time. So let's just give like a sample of what you guys do.
So Nick's gonna be going first, explaining why watching movies are better than reading books.
Okay.
Nick, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Debate time in 3, 2, 1, movies!
All right, I'll start off by arguing for books. Books are really good if you want to fall asleep. So before I go to sleep at night, I read like 10 minutes and I'm passed out. So they're just not mentally stimulating. Let's get with the times, guys. That's like so 300 years ago, man. We have video games, we have movies. They don't have graphics. You have to pay attention in books. You can just like kind of, watch a movie. Also, another good thing about movies is they're short. I don't want to spend 15 hours reading about like a plant. When I was reading Lord of the Rings, it was like 500 pages of him describing a tree. I want to see the orcs and the humans fighting, There's not enough action in books. Let's see here. Also, movies have a lot of different dimensions like directing and cinematography and acting, while books are just basically your imagination. So I like the different elements of movies. They do this dance. You guys are like, what are these guys doing? They do this dance.
So we end a dance. You know, everything should always end with a dance because why not? Now, me and Adam, Team MJ and Adam Show, will get our first statement. Adam, we'll be passing it off to you. Are you ready, sir?
I am totally and absolutely fantastically ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All
Debate
right.
time. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I'm going to just hit it off and start off with this first point. When you read a book, how do you look? That sounded like a question and a rhyme, like cat in the hat. But you look intelligent. Books make you look smarter, and it actually improves your ability to, take materials in and digest them and understand. So you become smarter reading books. Another thing is that when you read, you improve your reading and ability to read, which is very important. In this day, they say, I don't know how much % of the world is literate, but it's not that large and it needs to improve. Also, when you read books, there's better character development. You don't just get thrown into a place and are expected to learn who everybody is. You know who they are by reading, and that long process, you get to understand and feel the information and the content come to you. It's so much better, and you feel it, and you learn about the characters. It's great. Reading books are great. And also you improve your imagination as well, which is one thing that's lacking in this world. Imagination.
First round done.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
First round. Okay.
Okay, so now we'll hand it back over to Nick.
Okay.
Last statement, rebuttal time.
Okay.
1 more minute on why you think movies are better and books are not.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's start with literacy. Who needs to be literate? I've been in Japan for 15 years. I can barely read and I can't write at all. Dude, my life is amazing. I just get everybody else to do it for me. So I think being literate is totally overrated, dude. Let's forget about it. I definitely don't want to write, but I don't want to read either. Next thing, imagination. Imaginations suck. I'll be like sitting in my chair trying to work and I'm like thinking about dragons or something. Like it's like I wasted half an hour when I could have been like working in real, wait, I'm like writing and reading. That doesn't make any sense. Well, anyway, I don't like imagining things. I want it to be there for me. You know, like the movies make it so you don't have to work your brain hard. You know, they do everything for you. How much time do I have here? This is a hard one. Anyway, those are my 2 points. I really think literacy is overrated, everybody. Let's just listen. Speaking and listening. Let's get back to those times, okay?
Oh man, very nice, very nice. Now we're gonna switch it off again. Last rebuttal round, coming over to the book side, MJ and Adam, and we're gonna be talking about why we think books are better.
3, 2, 1, go.
So you're talking about, 300 years ago, live in the now, everyone. You don't want to be reading books from 300 years ago. I don't know if there are any books 300 years ago, okay? So you need to put a little more research into your statements, sir. Who can we trust if they're giving out false statements? We don't even know. Where's the cross-reference, all right? You're also mentioning that you don't want to use your imagination. You can look at other people who are cinematographers, the directors, the producers. They give their side of the story, but you know what? You can make it all up yourself, and that's the beauty of imagination. When part of you dies as a child, when you start learning about rules and stuff, your imagination starts going, and you can't play with those toys anymore. And when do you start to laugh again and have a good time? When you're playing with your grandkids, using your imagination, all right? Also, you're talking about, hey, we don't need to read anymore. I don't need none of that stuff. Come on, how many followers do you have on Twitter? And how do you think you got there? By writing, and reading.
Just let me say one thing. There were books 1,000 years ago. Well, the fun thing about debates is you can argue for something you don't really believe, right?
Yes,
Right,
yes.
yeah.
And our style of debates, we definitely like to have more fun with it. We don't want it to be super serious.
Yeah.
It's not cutthroat. We're all just here for laughs and challenging each other.
Exactly. じゃあ皆さんもしこれ面白いなと思ったらぜひMJ のアダムショーを登録してあとこの動画、like、コメント。
今、面白かったと思う方が、MJ のアダムショーのチャンネルに行ってくれると、別のデベートありますよ。
いっぱいあります。
With Nick also.
Yeah, I'm doing it with them as well.
別のデベートありますよ。So, go over there. ぜひぜひチェックしてみてください。
Okay. See you again. Bye.